Ep.1 The Common Man. Better than God. What is your definition of the word God? What does God mean to you? Not what is your religion and who is God to you, but what does the actual embodiment of God-like energy really mean to you? I think it means you. Y-O-U, like you. I can go into detail for hours on this conversation, and that's basically the start to this new adventure. So I can make music, make art, make clothing, make magic, make movies. I can make dreams come true. I can do more things than anyone can even imagine. If God is the art of creation, I believe we all have God, or God-like energy within, in every single one of us. But the problem with power, the problem with power is it can go both ways. You can use that power for evil or darkness, and you can use the power for good and the light. You can be positive in life. You can be negative. As in, like, you could have a negative outlook on everything you do with everyone around you. You can be miserable in the same life or in the same time as someone doing the exact opposite of what you're doing. Smiling, laughing, loving, just living positive. See, darkness will always occur. Always. The one thing the light cannot control is the darkness, but it can control how you handle that darkness when it comes. I discovered this in a jail cell at 15 years old. In that moment, I had a decision to make. Was this going to be my reality? And over a week of reflection, the God within you was born. The God within me. So I came up with the name Soul of God in that cell. And that name means so much to me. Two sides of one coin. Light and dark balanced. So these will be my thoughts on display. Another piece of my life, my perspective or reality share with the world. You never know what you might get. It might be rambling some days, just thinking to myself. Some days more constructed, almost interviewing my past or future self, self-reflecting, or time spending talking to others. I might have some guests. You never know. Have these guests talk about the life experience they went through. But to me, better than God means a lot by itself, and that title alone. My personal philosophy for being better than myself. If we are capable of not only accessing the godlike energy within that is creation, but to improve on it, to gain more energy, more emotion, more life, to be better than the God from yesterday, to be better than myself. So that the thought came to my mind earlier. If you're in a war with yourself every single day, seeking improvement, one thing you gotta learn how to handle: time. How much time is enough time? Really think about that question. How much time is enough time? I hear people say How much time is enough time? I hear people say contradictory statements all the time, like life is short, or I wish I could. So in my head, I always ask why. And today I'll say it out loud. Why? Yes, life is short. So why not make more out of the time we do have? Why wish that you could do something when you can do these things? And I'm not talking about flying or something that you know you can't do, even though there might be ways around it if you put your mind to it. I'm talking about simple things. You see things other people do, living a life they want to live. smiling, making money, doing that. Imagine making money being happy. How many of us really do that right now? So yeah, there's that fear, risk of failure, all these things that people let them stop from enjoying life, or let stop them from enjoying their life. Trying something new or making change for the better. So why? How much time is enough time? How long are you willing to wait to live a life that you are proud of? A life where you smile every day through the pain, through the darkness that may come, but to take the steps to want to be able to handle any situation that comes your way. How much time is enough time? When will you chase a life that you want? So for me personally, not enough. That question started eating away at me. Excuse me. That question started eating away at me every single day. Not doing the steps I knew I had to take to get to somewhere better. So how much time is enough time? How long will you wait? This is the first step to be better than God. Self-reflection. That's basically some of my thoughts from episode 1. The common man and the problems within. Number 1, the inability to conquer time. How long will you wait to take steps for a better life? To risk it all? I am personally done waiting. This has been Soul to God, a little peek into my mind. Me versus the common man mind state. To achieve godlike status, godlike energy. What will you risk? Better than God.